I have a really fun video in store for you today, especially if you like hauls, because that's what this is. So this haul is going to be really great for the tea lovers, but even if you don't like tea, if you like crinkles or nail tapping, I think you're really going to like this one. So, here's the story. There's always a story. Basically, I am a big David's Tea fan, which I've mentioned to you before. David's Tea is a tea company that started in Canada, where I live, and I'm a newly converted fan of them. In the last year or so, I've been really obsessed with them, and they have a little card incentive program with points, because you know how all these stores, they all have point systems now. Every store does this. And I must be such a sucker because I'm totally a big fan of the David's Tea point system, which is called frequent steepers. So I'm a frequent steeper, which is true in more ways than one, because I'm a big tea drinker. So anyway, basically what happens is you spend a certain amount of money on tea, and then you get free tea. So it's sort of an incentive to get you to buy more tea. But the thing is, your points can expire after a certain amount of time. I think it's a couple of months, or I don't. But my points were going to expire, and I had quite a few points. I was due to get a couple free things of tea. And I got an email that was like, "Hello, just so you know, your points are going to expire tomorrow if you don't spend them." As you can imagine, this was very distressing for me. So I had to spend them right away. And normally I would just go to David's Tea and I would just buy the things in person. But because it was such last minute, I didn't have time. And I just ordered everything online. And this is where they get me, because there's so much more selection on the website than in person. So I ended up picking out a couple of things that I maybe didn't need. But I have to tell you, when this box came in, I was so excited. It was like a gift that I ordered for myself, and you'll be proud of me. I was so good. I have not opened this box, and it came like a week ago, and I really wanted to. But more than anything, I really wanted to make a video with the unboxing and as a haul video, because I think that as much joy as a person can get from anything, I think that joy is exponentially increased when you're sharing something. For example, you can have a great time watching a movie, but if you share that experience with someone else, someone you love, then you just get so much more joy from that. So I knew as much joy as I would get from opening the box, I would get even more joy sharing it with you, and then we could enjoy it together. So I was very good. I didn't open the box. We're going to do it together. I have a little pair scissors and a blade in case we need them. I have to show you this box. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Oh, that's the French side. So pretty. So, we're gonna unbox this and we're gonna look at all the treasures that I picked out and all the tea joy that can be had from new tea and maybe some new tea accessories. I half know what's in here because it was a while ago when I put the order in. So I feel like there might be a couple surprises in here for me that I really can't remember. So let's get started. I love this turquoise cardboard. It's such a nice color. This is easily one of my favorite colors. Okay, let's get it open. I have my little blade here. So exciting. Look at how cute this box is. I love this here. What's in the box? Sometimes I really like cardboard sounds. I just think they're nice. They have kind of like a shallow sound, but it's like very textural as well. So excited to check out what's in here. Okay. So this is a little pouch. And I see my bill here. Yeah, so this is my bill here. And then also in the package were all of these little samples. So, let's see what we have. The raspberry cream pie. That looks really good. It's like a rooibos tea. And, ooh, this sounds great too. Pistachio ice cream. And like, they're just little samples. They only have, how many grams? It doesn't even say. Oh, 5 grams. So it's kind of like one serving, you figure. And also here, strawberry rhubarb parfait. Doesn't that sound so good? God, I want to try that. That sounds really good. So then, the other thing is we have these labels. So, and I'm assuming that these are because they come with the silver tins. They come for free. So, I'm assuming this is so that you can put them on yourself. Just put these to the side for now. But maybe they might have something on the back. Not the case. Okay, look at this. I love custom stickers. It sometimes feels almost sinful to tear such beautifully packaged things. Crinkle paper plastic. Okay, these are the goodies. This feels so like hefty after touching these other little ones. Like this feels so like hefty. It's similar color, isn't it? And they're both rooibos tea, but this one's birthday cake. This one's raspberry cream pie. Don't those sound so good? So in case it's not increasingly apparent, I really love, like, dessert teas. I love dessert teas. Although this one is caffeine free, most dessert teas have caffeine. It's a really nice sound. And then there's like the label right here. David's Tea. So let's see what else. So I know that there's a couple of these cream of Earl Grey organic black tea. And here's another one. Because I really like, this is my favorite tea of all time. My favorite. I'm going to read you the ingredients. Organic black tea, cornflowers, marigolds with natural flavor. So, there's not a lot to these teas. It's simple, you know. So, it has like a medium amount of caffeine. And it says you're supposed to steep for 4 to 7 minutes. I love this tea. I had this tea this morning because I love it so much. And like, some of these are fun treats, but some of them are just tea that I needed anyway. I have this every morning. So, alright, there's still more goodies. Oh my goodness. A bunch of these were free. So, this one I'm so excited about. So, this tea is called Glittering Gold, and it is so magical. I really wish that I would have had this tea when I did, you know, my like tea time video where I made the tea for you. this tea would have been great for that because it's glittery, like it's actually glittery. It says this sweet spice black tea is filled with gold star-shaped sprinkles. Talk about star power. And this tea, I swear, it has glitter in it, and then once you've steeped it, all swirling in the tea is sparkles. It is so magical. It's really nice, and like the taste is so good. It has lemon peel, Chinese black tea, sugar sprinkles, cloves. It's very much like, if you like chai, I think you'd really like this. If you like cinnamony spice flavors, kind of like Christmas flavors, if you like those, you would so love this. On Twitter the other day, one of you asked me, what would be some flavors I recommend from David's Tea. Glitter and cold is one of the best. I love it. Did I order 2 birthday cake ones? Oh, I did. Oh, I must have ordered 2 of the birthday cake Rubus. That is so funny, but it's really good. I first had this tea at my friend Leslie's house because she got it for a gift, and now whenever I'm over there, she's like, do you want tea? And I always say, yeah, let's have birthday cake tea. It's really nice. It's caffeine free too, which is surprising. Not a lot of dessert teas are caffeine free, so it's really nice. More treasures. Oh, this is a great one. I think that this was one of my free teas, possibly. Yeah, so this is the same tea. I think I ordered 100 grams of it, so they just sent 2 50 packs. So this is chocolate macaroon, and chocolate macaroon is so good. I mentioned this in the last one too. It's a black tea that has a moderate amount of caffeine. Since there's nothing quite like a classic coconut macaroon cookie. And with black tea, toasted coconut, cocoa nibs, and pecans, this rich, nutty blend is just as good as the real thing. Coconut lovers would love this. So good. It tastes just like cookies. Some people really like bags like this for storing tea. To me, keeping tea like this in a cupboard is kind of difficult because you want to stack them or put them in a row, and they often topple over or things like that. So I try to always keep my tea in these tins that you get for free, and certain times of years you can get the colored ones for free too, but you can just choose to buy the colored ones for $3 if you choose to do that. But every 100 grams of tea, I think, don't quote me because I don't work there and I could be wrong, they do give you free tins if you buy a certain amount of tea. For example, these 2 packages equal 100 grams. So I think that's why I got this tin. they're quite nice, and honestly, they look pretty slick in your cupboard. But I will say that's kind of why you need these little labels that they send, because, you know, this is, you don't know what this is, it's just a silver container. So you can stick it on like this, and then you know that tea's in here. I'm not quite sure why they don't just send it like that, but it really doesn't make any difference to me, so I don't really care. Gosh, this feels like a lot of tea, but I know I got a bunch of it for free, so I don't feel too bad. Okay, I think this is the last, like, actual tea. Apple Strudel. You guys, I'm so excited about this one because I've never tried it. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but, like, I love apple and fruit stuff. Apple strudel, another dessert themed tea. And it's a black tea, which is my favorite type of tea. It says, "Good morning, start with great breakfasts, and nothing tops the sweet and buttery taste of a warm apple strudel. With black tea, apple, almonds, and coconut, this rich black tea is every bit as satisfying." I'm so excited to try this one. And I just got, how many grams is this? 50 grams. I'm almost certain that this was one of my free ones. I will report back and let you know how this is. They really like stuff these bags, don't they? It's full right to the brim. I'm gonna have to be careful opening it. How exciting. Okay, and now, so we just have these little tins that they're empty. So I'll just put them to the side. And there's one more thing in this box. And I know exactly what this is because it's the thing I was most excited about. Oh, doesn't it look so beautiful? Look at this beautiful packaging. I'm so excited. Okay. This lilac packaging is so beautiful to me. Just how sleek it is, and like the metallic on the top that says David's Tea. As you may have read, it's a domed teapot with a stainless infuser. It says, with its chic, curvy shape, stainless steel infuser, and elegant seed all-over texture, this lovely porcelain teapot is a classic in the making. Pinky's out. Tea time is about to get seriously classy. I'm so excited about this. This is my third teapot. And you might be thinking, why would anyone need 3 teapots? I drink a lot of tea, and I always have tea at parties and with guests. And my other teapots aren't this color. And that may be a little bit excessive, but I think that everybody has things that make them happy and that are pleasurable to them. And for me, seeing my teapots brings me so much joy and so much pleasure, and it's something that I share with the people I love. So I think it's okay to have a small number of them. Or maybe that's just justification that I'm making for this purchase. It's entirely possible. much bigger than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is so lovely. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. This is the infuser. That is stunning. Isn't that nice? It's so shiny. I have one of these infusers, and it's not nearly as beautiful because I use it constantly. It's gotten dull in color, but it still works beautifully. But this is so shiny and nice. Let's look at the inside. It's very, it's got a lot of girth to it. This is like a very serious teapot, and it holds a lot of tea. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Okay, so let's put it inside just like we would when we're steeping tea. And then we'd, of course, put the dried tea in there. And then we'd pour our boiling water. Look at the texture on this. It's like speckled. It's like scales. And I love this lilac color. This is beautiful. And then we'll put the little lid. Put that down. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm so enamored with this right now. I can't stop touching it. It has such a texture. And I love this little, curve right here. Just the way this goes. So delicately, bloop. It's so cute. And it's honestly, very different from my other teapots. So it's really nice to have, a completely different thing. And I don't really know, I wonder if on the box, does it say, oh, it does say 1.3 liters. That, my friends, is a lot of tea. That's a good size teapot. Now the test will be how well it pours. Because as you know, a teapot can be beautiful, but if it pours funny or if it has a drip, it's not that good. So I don't know that right now if I can recommend it. Obviously it's beautiful and I love it, but whether or not it's a good teapot, yet to see. But my other teapot, one of them anyways, from DAVIDsTEA, and I just love it and it doesn't drip. But I promise I will report back and let you know how this teapot is. And I'll let you know right now, I got this on sale. I have to tell you, it's such a good deal. This teapot was originally I think $40. I got this for $16. That's one of my main purchase, that's why I got it. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful, but that is such a good deal that I was never going to be able to find that again. So yeah, I'm so proud of my good sale that I got. 16. It's such a good price. I'm gonna line up all the goodies that we have. Just everything that came in the box. Chocolate macaroon tea. And let's see, 2 things of birthday cake tea, the rooibos. And let's see, we've got glittering gold. We've got apple strudel. My very hefty Earl Grey, cream of Earl Grey. And then some more free samples, which were all these little guys here. Raspberry cream pie, strawberry rhubarb parfait, and pistachio ice cream. Wonderful. I hope you guys like this haul. You are definitely enabling my tea obsession, and I love it. I couldn't be happier because I know so many of you share that with me too. We have that in common. So that's so nice for me. Until next time, I love you guys so much, and you have a wonderful night. Bye.